Hi everyone, Donna Log Cabin Stitcher, and I want to show you how to make this long skinny scarf. It is all about the yarn. It only takes one skein, about 250 yards, and it is super simple. So this is a great project for a beginner. So let me show you some of the scarves I made. This one is with the red heart, Hello Gorgeous. And look right here. And then this one is also Red Heart Gorgeous. And this is a marble yarn. Need to tuck my end in. This one is a Heartland. Yeah, the Lion brand Heartland. This one here, pretty blue. And then the Sweet Roll, which has about 245 yards. Like I said, all these have about 250 yards on the skein. So there's the Sweet Roll. And then my favorite is the Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn. There are so many pretty colors out there. So I have this one. I have this one. And then I have a couple skeins that I'm going to make a couple more. But I am going to put the camera down and step back and show you some ways to wear the scarf, and then I'll show you how to do it. Like I said, it is super, super simple. So I'm going to push my camera down. I'm going to step back. So you can, this is how long it is. I don't know if you can see that. It's really long. But the first way you can wear it, of course, is just wrap it around once. There's your long scarf. See how long? It's still long. Or you can just kind of tie it here in the front a little bit, like that. Or you can bring this one up kind of short and then wrap the first one around kind of tight, and then the second one a little looser. So you have that. Wear it like that. Or you can fold it in half, about equal lengths. Wrap it around. Just wear it like that. Pull this up a little higher if you want. So you can wear it like that. Or you can take this and twist it a couple times. Put it through, kind of wear it like that. Or you can wrap it so this is kind of loose, and this one is on the bottom. Then you take this one and you go down in and you go under this one. So it kind of makes it twisted a little bit. So you can wear it like that. But anyway, there is tons and tons of ways you can wear this scarf. And so let me show you how to make this. Okay, so you're going to need one skein of yarn, and I'm using Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn, and this is a print. And these yarns are all number 4 worsted weight, and you need about 250 yards. This one is called Painted Canyon. Not sure if they make this color anymore, but right here is there's 252 yards, and it's a number 4. So what you're going to do, you start with a slip knot, and then you chain 16. I'm at 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, now the third chain from the hook, you don't count this loop, but right here where the loop's coming out of, that's 1, 2, 3. You're going to do a double crochet in that stitch. And then you're just going to do a double crochet across each stitch. So in each stitch, do a double crochet. And my scarf measures about 4 inches across. So if you're a loose crocheter, you might want to go with a smaller size hook. And if you crochet kind of tight, you might want to go with a bigger hook. But you know, it doesn't have to be exact, but mine is 4 inches across. So I'm just double crocheting in each chain across. This is, like I said, a very quick project. You can make one of these for yourself or a friend. You can use that skein of yarn you're not real sure what you want to do with it. Alright, so I'm at the end. Okay, so I have 15 double crochets, and that chain 2 at the beginning that we missed, that also counts as a double crochet. Okay, so this is what you're going to do every row. You're going to chain 2, and that'll be your first double crochet, and then that lines up with your first double crochet. So in that next chain right here, and you're going to go in the back loop only, you're going to do a double crochet. So in the back loop only of each stitch, you're going to do a double crochet. So you just do that all the way across. And this is one of those projects where if you don't want to think too much, you just want to sit down and just grab a quick project, and you don't have to worry about where you are in the pattern. You can just pick it up and start crocheting. It's a good one to do when you're in the car or waiting at an appointment. Okay, so I'm just double crocheting across. And then when I get to that chain 2, that's our first double crochet, I'm going to put a double crochet in that also, that top of that chain 2. Okay. So you should still have 15 double crochets, and that includes that chain 2 at the beginning. Now some people, I'm going to chain 2 and then I'm going to turn and keep going. Now some people like to do a chain 3 for their first double crochet, but I just think that makes this stick out too far. It makes it a little bulky there on the ends, so when you do a chain 2, it just lays a little more flat, I think. And my yarn is changing colors. That's what I like about this yarn. It changes colors quite often. So you have a very colorful scarf. So each row you just chain 2, you do double crochet in the back loop, and each stitch across, and then just make sure when you get to that chain 2 on the end, you do double crochet in the top of that chain 2. Yeah, right here. And you just kind of flip it over and you can see the V-stitch there, and just go in that back loop. So and there's your 15 double crochets. And every once in a while I'll stop, I'll do a few rows and then I'll stop and I make sure I still have my 15 double crochets. So it will measure about, like I said, 4 inches across. And mine, if you use this whole skein of yarn, mine ends up being about 80 inches long. So you can wear it all kinds of fun ways. And this was the Heartland one again. Isn't that pretty? So give it a try. It's super simple, and thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I will be back soon. I'm sorry I forgot to tell you I am using a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook, but you use whatever hook works for you. So you have about 4 inches across. And see how my colors are changing? Isn't that pretty? Alright, thanks again.